Hey, fourth grade. This is the last video that I'm going to give you on the zoo design instruction. And by now you should have watched the introductory video, the objective video, and then how to make a map legend. Okay? And then if you needed help with area and perimeter, I'm going to post a video on area and perimeter too if you need some help with that. So just take a look and I'll kind of run through the rest of these instructions. Okay, we already went over the board of directors and the requirements, so that's good. And then we already discussed the 4 objectives that you need. So we'll go through the to-do list. That's the main goal of this video, is to check out the zoo to-do list. Well, first you need to come up with a name for your zoo, and I'll show you what I did. I kind of had fun with this afternoon. I came up with the name Zoo Paradise. That's what I want my zoo called. So I can go back and think, oh, I've done that. And the second thing you need to do is to create a rough draft for your zoo. So let me show you my rough draft. I went ahead and did it all in pencil and kind of made some notes. Now, do you see my writing isn't very good? And I just made some marks and some squigglies. Is that okay? Yeah, it sure is. This is your sloppy copy, so don't worry about it. Just as long as you understand. So you want to make sure you stick into the lines and make sure each exhibit has one whole box. Don't do half boxes. That's a little bit more advanced than what we've learned so far. So that's the only clue I have for you there. And then after you do that, make sure double check your checklist and measurements. Make sure that you have 6 habitats and all the other requirements. So I'll show you that one. That's our little checklist right here. So I listed all of my habitats. Now, don't think like you have to copy this because this is just the ones I picked. There's a ton of zoo animals out there, so don't feel like this is what you have to copy. Okay? This is the extras or the board of directors requirements. So that's the map key or the legend. And go back and watch the video if you're not sure how to do it. And then there's all the things. Now, I picked a reptile house, so I circled that. And now the requirements said 2 snack stands, so I put in 2. And then it said 1 gift shop, so I just put in the 1. So that was a little bit different from what the board requirements that were up here. Because it says 2 snack stands and 1 gift shop. Okay, so after that, let's go back to our checklist. I have everything I needed, so it says create a final draft of your zoo. Add color and details. Whoops. So here we go. I'll show you the final draft. I had a lot of fun doing this. This is my final draft. So you can see how I included my map key things there. And this is how I coded my walkway. And I can show you that also. But that's a picture of my final draft. So I colored it and added details. And then it says fill out your animal habitat requirements worksheet. You must find the area and perimeter of each item. Okay, so I'll show you how I did that. I did this. This is the sheet. You want to look off of these 2 sheets. This sheet, your final version sheet, and your animal habitats. So here you need to list 6 animal habitats with their area and perimeter. And I thought I'd show you the ones with the drafts. Now I'll show you how that I got these numbers. Okay, if you go to find area, remember area is length times width. Okay, so if we count them, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares this way. So I put the 6 there. And then we multiply it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 times 7 is 42. That's what the area is. And now if you would go through and take the time and you count all the little squares here, you would see that there are 42 squares inside this for area. Okay, so that's how you find the area. Perimeter. that is adding up all the sides. So I know this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is 7 going across, and it has to be the same here because it's the same distance. So 7 plus 7 is the 2 lengths going this way. And then the squares are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going this way. So we have 2 sides there too. So just to make it easier, I added 7 plus 7 is 14, and 6 plus 6 is 12, and then I added the 2 together. 14 plus 12 is 26. Okay, and I didn't go through and do all those for each one. I just thought I'd give you just a sample, and the rest of them you'll have to go through and do on your own. Okay, so let's go back to our checklist. I'm getting my papers all mixed up here, friends. We don't need that one. Here we go. Okay, so it's to create a map, key, or a legend. And I did that here under our zoo legend. I went ahead and did a practice one on the back first just because I'm not very good at this. And I wanted to make sure that I got them all done the right way. So that's what I did on the back, and then I color coded it when I went to do it on the front. So if you look at the legend, it matches. It's the same colors. So that's, I created the map key legend. So that's done. Now the 8th step, this is optional. I'd like to see you guys do this. And maybe we can do this, wait, I think I skipped something. I did. You need to also find the requirements of the area and perimeter for your entrance, your park, your aquarium, or reptile house, your restaurant, 2 snack stands, walkways, bathrooms, and 2 gift shops. So I went through to show you the same one. This is the entrance area. So if you look, it is 1 across and then count 6 down. So 1 times 6 is 6, and we can count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how many squares it covers. And then perimeter is just like before. You add the ends, 1 plus 1, and then lengthwise it's 6 plus 6. So 2 plus 12 is 14. So that's how you do that. The 8th step, and then this is optional. I want you to create a poster with your zoo and all the information, and you could cut it out as needed. So if you wanted to make a diagram to show all this on, like on poster board or construction paper, if you want to cut it out and make it a little more like a presentation, you can do that. And I'll go ahead and give 10 Titan bucks to people who want to go ahead and do that. And then at the end, you just turn it in for approval for me. So I hope you enjoy this project as much as I did. And if you have any questions, just talk to me at school or email me. Have a great day.